Welcome to Belle's CozySpace podcast. Discover warmth, heartwarming conversations, and comfort in life, healing, and growth. Sip your tea, sit back, and let's feel cozy together.
Hey there, beautiful soul. Welcome back to Belle's CozySpace podcast, where the lights are warm, the rain is soft, and your heart can finally exhale. I'm Belle, and tonight, I just want us to breathe together. You know, sometimes life moves so fast that we forget to check in with ourselves. We smile, we show up, we try to be strong. But inside there's this quiet ache, a heaviness that words can't always explain. If that sounds like you, tonight's episode is especially for you. We're going to talk about coping with anxiety and depression, not from a place of theory or judgment, but from a place of compassion, softness, and honesty. So if you can, grab your cup of tea, maybe light a candle, and just let the world slow down for a bit. I want to start by saying this clearly. You are not broken. You're human. You're navigating emotions that are complex, sometimes unpredictable, but deeply valid. Anxiety and depression don't always look like tears or panic attacks. Sometimes they look like silence, like staying busy so you don't have to think, or like smiling when you'd rather cry. Sometimes they're invisible, even to the people who love us. But right here, in this cozy corner, you don't have to hide any of that. So let's begin. Let's talk gently about what's really happening when our hearts feel heavy and our minds feel restless. Let's understand these emotions and slowly together find ways to breathe through them. Before we dive deeper, I want you to take a moment to check in with yourself. If your chest feels tight, unclench it. If your jaw is tense, release it. And if your thoughts are loud, just whisper this to yourself. In this moment, I am safe. I am present. I am enough. That's where healing begins. Not in pretending to be okay, but in gently acknowledging where we are. Coming up next, we'll explore what anxiety and depression really are, how they show up, how they differ, and how they quietly affect our daily lives even when we don't realize it. Stay with me. Don't rush. Let's take this slow, together. You know, when people talk about mental health, we often hear the words anxiety and depression used together, almost like they're the same thing. But while they sometimes walk hand in hand, they're actually quite different companions on the emotional road we travel. Let's start with anxiety. Anxiety is that feeling of restlessness, like your mind is always one step ahead, worrying about what might go wrong, rehearsing worst-case scenarios, or trying to control things beyond your reach. It's the racing heart, the sweaty palms, the tight chest, the constant what-ifs. It's when you want to rest that your brain whispers, what if you forgot something? It's when you can't enjoy peace because it feels like danger is hiding somewhere behind it. And then there's depression, a different kind of storm. It's quieter, heavier, more like a fog that settles in slowly. You wake up, but it feels like you're carrying the weight of the world before your feet even touch the floor. Things that once brought joy now feel distant. Food loses taste, laughter fades to a memory, and everything feels like effort. Depression doesn't always mean sadness. Sometimes it's numbness. You stop feeling, stop caring, stop trying. Not because you want to, but because you're tired in ways sleep can't fix. What's important to know is that both anxiety and depression are human responses, not signs of weakness, not proof of failure. They're your body and mind saying, Something's not right, I need help. I need rest. You see, anxiety often pulls you forward, into fear of what's coming, while depression pulls you backward, into the weight of what's already happened. And sometimes we live caught between the two, anxious about the future, but too tired from the past to move forward. Many people hide these struggles behind laughter or busyness. You'd never know the person smiling in front of you just cried in the bathroom. You'd never know the friend who checks in on everyone hasn't felt okay for weeks. And maybe that person is you. I've been there too. There were days I smiled through pain because I didn't want anyone to worry. Days I tried to convince myself I was fine, even though my silence was screaming. But here's what I've learned. Pretending to be okay doesn't heal us. Honesty does. When you can name what you feel, anxiety, depression, exhaustion, fear, you take away some of its power. You remind yourself that what you're experiencing is real, but it's also manageable. Let me say this gently. If you're struggling with anxiety or depression, please remember, you are not your feelings. You have anxiety. You feel depressed, but you are not defined by them. Your mind might be cloudy, but your soul is still bright beneath the fog. So let's give ourselves grace. Let's stop saying, I should be stronger by now, and instead ask, what is my body trying to tell me? Let's replace shame with curiosity, guilt with gentleness, and silence with understanding. Affirm with me, my feelings are valid. They do not define me. I am learning to understand myself with patience and love. Now that we've unpacked what anxiety and depression truly feel like, let's gently step into the next layer, the why. Why does this happen? What's going on inside our brain and body when we feel this way? And how can understanding the science behind it help us begin to heal? All right, love, let's settle in a little deeper. I want to take you somewhere gentle, into the heart and brain where all these emotions begin. Not in a scary scientific way, but in a calm, human, easy to understand way. Because once you understand why your body reacts the way it does, coping becomes less of a fight and more of a partnership with yourself. Let's start with anxiety. What's happening in your body when you're anxious? Inside your brain, there's a tiny almond-shaped part called the amygdala, your personal alarm system. Its job is to protect you, to sense danger, to keep you alive. The problem? Sometimes the amygdala can't tell the difference between a real threat and a stressful thought, so your body reacts as if something terrible is about to happen, even when you're just sitting in your room, even when you're safe. Your heart beats faster, your stomach tightens, your breathing becomes shallower, your thoughts speed up. Why? Because your body releases adrenaline, the fight, flight, or freeze hormone. It's trying to help you, but your body doesn't realize that the danger is actually a work deadline, a past trauma, an unexpected bill, or simply a thought you can't shake. Now let's talk about depression, the quieter storm. What's happening in your brain when you're depressed? Depression often involves a drop in certain chemicals like serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine, the chemicals that regulate mood, energy, motivation, and pleasure. Imagine these chemicals as little messengers. When they're low, simple things become harder. Waking up, feeling motivated, finding joy in things you used to love, even thinking clearly. It's not laziness, it's not weakness, it's literally your brain struggling to send signals the way it normally does. And when your brain feels off, your body follows. fatigue, aches, loss of appetite, or overeating to comfort yourself, sleeping too much, or not at all, feeling disconnected from the world, even when people are around. Anxiety and depression can interact. Sometimes they come together. You worry so much that you get exhausted, and then that exhaustion becomes sadness. Or you feel so low that your mind starts panicking about how you'll ever feel better. It's like being pulled in two different directions at once. And here's something important. When you're overwhelmed emotionally, your brain's prefrontal cortex, the part that helps you think clearly, stay organized, and stay rational, becomes less active. So if you've ever wondered, why can't I focus? Why am I so forgetful? Why does everything overwhelm me? It's not your fault your brain is tired. Your body isn't fighting you, it's protecting you. That tight chest, your body preparing for danger. Those intrusive thoughts, your brain trying to predict threats, that heaviness, your system slowing down to conserve emotional energy. I want you to hear this clearly. Your symptoms are not a personal failure. They're a natural response to prolonged stress, emotional overload, or trauma. Your body is doing its best with the tools it has. But here's the good news. Brains can change, minds can heal, patterns can shift, new pathways can form. You are not stuck this way forever. Healing is a slow rewriting, not a sudden miracle. Think of healing like tending a garden. You won't see the seeds sprout the same day you plant them. But underneath the soil, something beautiful is already happening. Your brain works the same way. Every gentle thing you do, every breath, every pause, every positive habit, every moment of rest, tells your nervous system, we're safe now, you can relax. Over time, the amygdala quiets down, your hormones rebalance, your thoughts become clearer, your body becomes lighter, you begin to feel like yourself again, and it's take an affirmation. Break, repeat after me. My body is not my enemy. It is trying to protect me. I honor its signals. I give myself permission to heal. Now that we understand what's happening inside our body and mind, let's move into what many of you have been waiting for. How do we cope? How do we actually feel better? How do we calm the storm? In the next section, I'll walk you through practical tools, gentle ones, real ones, step by step. Breathing, grounding, lifestyle shifts, daily rituals, emotional habits, ways to manage both the heaviness and the overthinking. Ready? Let's go there together, slowly and softly. All right, sweetheart. We've talked about what anxiety and depression feel like. We've explored how the brain responds. Now it's time for us to walk into the warmest part of tonight's episode. How do we cope? How do we breathe again? How do we soften the edges of the worry and the weight? I want this next part to feel like sitting in a gentle therapy session, but with twinkling warm lights, a soft blanket, and the kind of tenderness your heart has been craving. So get cozy, shift into a comfortable position, let your shoulders drop, let the world slow down. Tonight I'm giving you tools, but not harsh, strict, overwhelming tools. No, I'm giving you realistic, gentle, compassionate practices that actually fit into a busy life, a tired life, a healing life. Let's go slow together. 1. Grounding. When your mind is running faster than you, anxiety often pulls you into the future, into worries, fears, and imagined danger. Grounding is how you come back home to yourself. Here's a simple practice Belle uses all the time. The 5-4-3-2-1 method. Take a deep breath in and slowly out. Now name 5 things you can see. The light on your wall, the pattern of your blanket, your hands, the room around you. 4 things you can touch. Your clothes, your skin, the chair beneath you, your warm cup of tea. 3 things you can hear. Maybe the rain in this podcast, the hum of your room, your own breathing. 2 things you can smell. Your candle, your soap, or even the absence of strong smell. 1 thing you can taste, a sip of tea, or simply the air on your tongue. This exercise tells your brain, we're here, we're safe, this moment is real and calm. Your amygdala, that little alarm system, begins to relax. Do this anytime you feel overwhelmed. It's simple, it's fast, it's powerful. 2. Breathwork. When anxiety lives in your chest, anxiety isn't just a mental experience, it's physical. Your breathing becomes shallow, fast, or tight. The good news? Your breath is one of the fastest ways to calm your nervous system. Here's Belle's favourite technique, box breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds. Repeat. As you breathe, imagine your body deflating like a soft balloon, releasing pressure you didn't even realise you were holding. Your heart rate slows, your muscles soften, your mind quiets. Breath is medicine, love. It's your built-in calm button. 3. Journaling. When thoughts feel heavy, depression often brings emotional fog. Anxiety brings tangled thoughts. Journaling is a way of clearing the fog, untangling the knots, releasing the pressure that has nowhere else to go. You don't have to write essays. Just a few gentle prompts can open the heart. What am I feeling right now? What thought has been repeating for days? What scared me today? What small win did I have without noticing? What do I need that I've been ignoring? You can even write without thinking. Set a timer for 5 minutes and let the words spill. No judgment, no grammar rules, just honesty. Your mind will thank you. 4. Slow living habits. When life is moving too fast. The modern world moves at lightning speed. Your mind is not designed for that. Your healing is definitely not designed for that. Here are gentle, slow living habits Belle recommends. Morning soft start. Instead of jumping out of bed and picking up your phone, sit up slowly. Breathe. Whisper, today I choose ease. Sunlight for 5 minutes. Sunlight boosts serotonin, the chemical your brain needs to feel balanced. Open your curtains. Sit by the window. Let the light touch your face. A warm drink, ritual tea, hot chocolate, even warm water with lemon. Warmth signals safety to the body. A gentle walk, 10 minutes, no pressure. Walking stabilizes mood hormones and clears mind fog. Doing one thing slowly, not 10 things, not multitasking, just one thing. Even if it's washing 1 cup, folding 1 shirt, stretching for 1 minute. Slowness heals. 5. Thought reframing. When your mind lies to you, anxiety says something bad is going to happen. Depression says nothing good ever happens. Let's gently challenge those lies. Ask yourself, is this a fact or a fear? What evidence supports this? And what evidence doesn't? If a friend felt this, what would I tell them? Is this my voice or my anxiety's voice? Your mind has practiced negative patterns for years. Reframing takes time, but every small challenge weakens the old pathways. 6. Allowing feelings instead of fighting them. Sometimes coping isn't about fixing, it's about feeling. When sadness comes, sit with it. When anxiety rises, breathe with it. When your mind becomes cloudy, whisper, it's okay to feel this. it will pass. You don't heal by running away. You heal by allowing your emotions to move through you, like waves that come, rise, and eventually settle. 7. Connection, when silence feels heavy. Depression isolates anxiety, convinces you that people don't care. But connection heals. You don't need 10 people, just one safe person is enough. Text a friend, "Hey, I don't feel like myself today." Call someone and say, "I just need company, you don't have to fix anything." Healing becomes softer when you stop doing it alone. 8. Therapy and professional support. Belle always encourages gentle self-awareness. You can use all these tools, but sometimes you need support that goes deeper. Therapists, counselors, support groups, mental health professionals who understand the brain, emotions, and healing journey. There is no shame in seeking help. In fact, it is one of the strongest, bravest choices you can make. Healing is not DIY. Healing is community. Healing is support. Healing is guidance. 9. Medication. Removing the stigma. Belle speaks softly. Let me say this clearly. If your doctor recommends medication, it does not mean you're weak. It does not mean you failed. It does not mean you're broken. It means your brain chemistry needs assistance. And that's okay. Medication can restore balance the same way glasses support vision or insulin supports diabetes. Your well-being deserves support in every form available. 10. Belle's cozy story. A personal reflection. Rain softens. Belle's tone becomes vulnerable. There was a season in my life when anxiety lived in my chest. Like a second heartbeat, I'd wake up and feel overwhelmed before the day even began. I didn't talk about it. I didn't want to worry anyone. I didn't want to appear weak, so I smiled. I showed up. I functioned. But inside, I was drowning quietly. One day, I sat in my room, lights dim, tea beside me, and I finally whispered, "I'm not okay." And do you know what happened? Nothing exploded. The world didn't fall apart. I didn't break. What I did do was breathe. And in that moment, I realized something. Healing begins when honesty begins. I sought help. I slowed down. I changed the way I spoke to myself. I asked for support instead of pretending to be strong and silent. The anxiety didn't disappear overnight, but it softened. It became a whisper instead of a scream. It gave me space to live again. And if I can heal, you can too. 11. The gentle healing routine. A daily blueprint. Here's a simple, cozy routine you can follow. Morning. Sit up slowly. 1 deep breath. Drink something warm. Say a gentle affirmation. Afternoon. Take a 5 to 10 minute walk. Stretch your shoulders. Sip water. Check in with your feelings. Evening. Write 3 sentences in your journal. Do 1 slow task. Dim the lights. Put your phone away for 10 minutes. Healing isn't about doing everything. It's about doing 1 small, caring thing at a time. 12. Affectionate encouragement. You're doing better than you think. Let me remind you, you've survived every hard day so far. You've made it here, to this moment, to this soft place where healing begins. You're stronger than you feel. You're worthy of rest. You're deserving of peace. And you're not alone. It's okay to slow down. It's okay to rest. It's okay to choose yourself. Take this gentle truth with you. Your healing does not need to look dramatic. It can be slow, quiet, tender, steady, and that is more than enough. Let's take another affirmation break. I am safe. I am growing. I am learning to breathe again. My mind is healing. My heart is softening. I deserve care. I deserve calm. I deserve love. And I am not alone. We've come a long way tonight, love. If you're still here with me, I'm proud of you. Talking about anxiety, depression, healing, and emotional heaviness is not easy. Staying through a conversation like this takes courage, even if you listened quietly. Before we end tonight's cozy episode, I want to hold this gentle space with you a little longer, a moment where you can breathe, reflect, and just be. So settle in, loosen your fingers, let your shoulders fall, let the rain soothe whatever part of you feels tired. Tonight, you learned a lot about yourself. You understood your mind a little deeper. You learned that anxiety is not madness. It's an overprotective alarm. You learned that depression is not laziness. It's emotional exhaustion. You learned that healing is a slow journey, not a race or a performance. But most importantly, you learned that you are not alone. You deserve to live a life where your mind feels like home, not a battlefield. You deserve to wake up without dread pressing on your chest. You deserve laughter that feels real, sleep that feels restful, and days that don't feel like you're carrying the world on your shoulders. You are not your anxiety. You are not your depression. You are not your darkest thought. You are not your worst moment. You are the one surviving, the one showing up, the one trying, the one healing. And that matters more than anything. As you move through the rest of this week, be gentle with yourself. Drink something warm. Sit by your window and let sunlight kiss your face. Take slow breaths in moments of panic. Call someone when silence becomes too heavy. Write a few honest sentences in your journal and remind yourself you don't have to do everything. Just the next right thing. Just one small step. Healing grows in the tiniest choices. Repeat softly in your heart. I choose peace. I choose rest. I choose healing. I choose to be kind to myself. My feelings are valid. My journey is unique. I am stronger than I think. I release what I cannot control. I welcome calm into my life. I deserve love. I deserve care. I deserve light. And now breathe in deeply. Hold it. And exhale slowly. One more time. Inhale peace. Exhale pressure. You're doing beautifully. More beautifully than you realize. Before I say goodnight, I want you to carry this truth with you. You're not behind in life. You're not failing. You're not weak. You're healing. And healing takes time. Healing takes softness. Healing takes patience. Healing takes you choosing yourself again and again, even on the hard days. Thank you for spending this cozy evening with me. Thank you for letting me be a small part of your healing journey. And thank you for trusting this space, this gentle corner of the internet where your heart is always welcome. If you enjoyed tonight's live stream and want more cozy conversations, reflections, and soft-spoken moments, make sure you subscribe, like this video, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another comforting night. And remember, you can always return here whenever life feels heavy, whenever your mind feels crowded, whenever you just need a moment to breathe. This is Belle's Cozy Space, your warm, soft, peaceful home. Good night, sweetheart. Sleep gently, rest deeply, and may tomorrow meet you with light.
Thanks for sharing this cozy moment with me. Until next time, stay gentle.